So Blackpool versus Cardiff City. I'm going to say Blackpool are not a bad team, but in attack there's nothing there. They had one chance which Cardiff had to clear off the line, but to me the Blackpool players just stood there like statues. Nobody moved to the ball, nobody really attacked the ball, and it was an easy clearance for Cardiff. And Soku, he had a chance with a header and he's put it wide. Now he should get that on target. So really, all I can see Blackpool getting out of this is a 0-0 draw. Cardiff, they stopped Cardiff playing. Cardiff's best chance in that first half was from Kenwyn Jones, who just blasted it straight into the keeper. A very weak shot. As for the fans, the supporters of Blackpool, they are protesting with balloons. I don't know what the flashing with the mobile phone was. They're protesting against the chairman. Because we know Blackpool, for some reason, there's money there, but it ain't been spent on the team, and the Blackpool fans are up in arms. Fair play to them. They're behind the manager. I think it's unlucky they're in this position, but if you ain't got a strike force, you can't score goals. I'm going to say Blackpool, they're okay in defence and midfield, but there's nothing in attack anyway. Time for the second half. First win for Blackpool, loads of protests in that second half. Lots of shouts out, we want Oyster out, he's not popular at Blackpool, is the chairman. They're still wondering, where has all the money gone? Why isn't there any money being invested in the team? But tonight, maybe Blackpool will be happy because they've won their first game of the season. It was a magnificent performance in the second half. Some superb defending from Blackpool. And it was Zoga who scored the opener. A brilliant passing from Parrish. Zoga runs on to it. He just runs through the Cardiff City defence to make it 1-0 to Blackpool. Maybe Cardiff could have defended better. But give credit where credit is due. Blackpool, they've been unlucky. Because what I've seen tonight of Blackpool, they're not a poor team. They are a bit lacking it up front. As right at the end, who was the bloody player who ran through? Got it on the left, could have shot himself. I think it was Miller. Could have shot himself, but he played the ball through, and Nathan hit it straight at Marshall. And should have made it 2-0. Cardiff didn't really have many good chances. I can remember Fonda kicking one out of the stadium. Cardiff also did have a header, but that was put wide. But overall, some of the better chances Cardiff could have had, I'll tell you, Blackpool stopped the ball. They booted it straight up the pitch. They didn't look that bad in defence. Midfield, they look okay, Blackpool. As I said, up front, Blackpool need to get some good strikers in. And could this be where Blackpool turn the season around and start moving up the table? They were on 3 points, now on 6 points. And could this be a long unbeaten run for Blackpool? Anything can happen in football. It's amazing how one result can turn a whole season around. But as I said, what I saw tonight, Blackpool are not a rubbish team. Far from it. I think we can honestly look at Blackpool's previous results. A lot of it has been unlucky. They have drawn a lot of games 0-0, lost a few games 1-0. I can only recall Norwich City winning 3-1 at Bloomfield Road, being their biggest defeat. Otherwise, I think Blackpool have been unlucky. They do lack up front, but from defence to midfield, they look okay. They look an okay side. And I think things can only get better for Blackpool. I think it's up to Oyster now to sort things out, especially in the January transfer window. Sign some players up and Blackpool can start moving in the right direction. As for Cardiff, yeah, they got rid of Ollie Gunnar and they're finding life a bit tough in the Championship. But they'll be okay. They'll be up there. They do need a new manager. There's been a mention of Russell Slade, who was signed from Leyton Orient. He was given one game to turn Leyton Orient season around after all he'd done for Leyton Orient. Then he got them into the Championship. He's resigned. It looks like it's going to be Russell Slade, the new manager of Cardiff City. That's a good appointment. And overall, I've got to say, it was a fantastic game of football, and well done to the Blackpool supporters. I know a lot of people have said that was a bit naughty coming onto the pitch, but so be it. They're standing up for their football club, telling what they think of Oyster. They're not happy with the situation, which is real support. The atmosphere was absolutely blinding at Bloomfield Road. Anyway, well done to Blackpool on your first win of the season. Things could be turning around. And as for Cardiff, get Russell Slade, you'll be alright. Anyway, I've been the Mac GFC for Pure Football, and goodbye for now.